I'd call that a successful night stopping crime. Now where was I? Oh yeah, computer. Resume cat videos. Hang on. What's this? Looks pretty stupid. Hey, explosions. Maybe it won't be too bad.
Welcome back to Box Office Maniacs, and we got a Lego movie review for you tonight.
Who is this chump?
But first, I want to talk about something, Vince.
What is it you want to talk about, Dave?
Ugh, what a loser.
I went to McDonald's this morning for breakfast.
Oh, God.
You know, the one thing I like about breakfast at McDonald's is their watered down soda. I really like their soda. It wakes me up. You know, I'm not a coffee drinker. I do like drinking soda, and that's sort of my, boost for the morning, right?
That can also be your downfall. It is for me.
So I get there, order my breakfast.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes, I'd like a ham and cheese omelet, an order of lamb fries.
Go to get my soda, and it's out.
It's gone.
And I go up to the counter, and I was like, yeah, your soda's out here. Can you refill it?
I'm sorry. We stopped serving breakfast.
And she's like, oh, okay. So, I get my food, sit down, get up, go back to get my soda. Still out, Vince.
So they did not respond to your request.
No, they didn't. So then I'm like, hey, I'm trying to talk to these people. They're just ignoring me, like McDonald's employees do most of the time. I'm like, hey, and I'd say like, hey, 3 times before they turn around like, huh?
May I help you, sir?
Your soda's still out. Oh, well, we'll take care of it. I said, okay. And then I go sit down for another 5 minutes, and I don't like eating without being able to drink something.
I sure am hungry.
So I get up, go back over there. You know what, Vince?
It's still out.
It's still out. So then I go back to the counter, and I'm like, listen,
You got any soda?
you don't have any soda here. I need soda. You don't understand. I need it for the morning here.
Oh, come on now. Look out for a brother, man. Come on. Hey, check this out. Why don't you let me get a sip for 15 cents?
And she's like, oh, well, it's still on the truck. It's still packaged in the truck. It's going to be a long time before they can get it off the truck.
Ah, horse shit!
Nice parenting.
Hey, thanks. See, my therapist, take a walk.
So was there a truck outside?
That's what I was wondering. And I was going to say, hey, you want me to go out and help you get the stuff off the truck and bring it in and hook it up for you? Because this is ridiculous.
Have you ever heard the expression, the customer is always right?
Yeah, well, hey, I'm really sorry.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm really sorry, too.
So I sat there, didn't drink any soda.
All right, fuck the cup. Pour it in my hand for a dime.
I eventually went and got a different type of soda, which I don't like, but I just needed something to drink. So I sat there for an extra 20 minutes thinking they'd have to have gotten that off the truck by now, right? Went over to get the soda. You know what, Vince?
What could possibly have happened at that point, Dave?
No soda still. Still empty.
Happy Meal, we'll get you one of those Happy Meals. You got a Happy Meal? Can we get a Happy Meal? Will somebody get the kid a Happy Meal?
So then I was like, screw it. I got up, I left, went out to the parking lot. No truck out in the parking lot. No, there's no truck. There's nothing out there. These people were just lazy and didn't refill my soda this morning.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm really sorry.
They weren't making things any better. They didn't even offer to grab it and go to the drive-thru and try to get soda from, because sometimes the drive-thru is separate from what's out front.
That's not our policy.
And see, I thought that too, but apparently it wasn't because they were telling people in the drive-thru they didn't have any.
No. Okay, well...
So that's how my morning started.
Computer, back to
But we have Batman for you.
Lego
Totally
Batman
unrelated
movie.
story, but here's our review.
Maybe I'll watch it.
Exactly. So, Lego Batman, Vince. Most people on this site don't realize how big of a Lego fan I am. I am massive Lego fan. I am super huge Lego fan. I mean, I have Legos everywhere. I have an entire Lego city I'm building. When the Batman Lego movie was announced, I went out and bought several sets. Here's one of them. This is the Batcave, Lego Batcave. It's very, I don't want to jostle it around too much because it's kind of, what do you call it? Fragile.
Fragile. Italian. That Italian word. Fragile.
Exactly. All right, my problem with the Batman film, I'm going to go right into here, is the same problem I kind of had with Rogue One, is the fact that there was Batman stuff everywhere. I can't go anywhere without seeing Batman this, Batman that, Batman. And like I said, I'm a Lego collector, and all the Batman Lego sets came out, and I knew everything that was going to be in the movie already before I saw the movie. I saw the Batmobile, I saw the Batcave, I saw all the enemies, I saw everything here, Vince.
As soon as they announced Lego Batman, it was like it was everywhere. And if you went online to like Facebook or Twitter or whatever, advertisements everywhere for Lego Batman.
There were like advertisements for, I think that was the Ford company advertising the Batmobile.
No, it was Chevy.
Oh, and it was on Facebook, like you said. It was like, really, there's a Batman car commercials now?
You know what they did to me though? When I went and saw Lego Batman, right before it, they had, you know how they do their little features where they show upcoming films or upcoming TV shows and things like that.
Yeah.
They showed not only the Lego Batman trailer, but they showed like the Lego Batman Chevy commercial. They showed everything Lego Batman. And it's like, really? I'm here to see Lego Batman. Why are they showing this?
I hate it. I hate it when they do that. That's the stupidest thing. You think they would be able to figure out, okay, this is the movie theater this showing in, let's not show it before the movie.
And I did try as hard as I could, as much as I could, to not pay any attention to any of that stuff because I didn't want to know anything else about the movie, because unfortunately with films like this, and it doesn't matter if it's Lego or if it's DreamWorks or Pixar or whatever, if you see the trailer too many times, you've already seen some of the jokes. So when you go and watch the movie, when you see the joke in the movie, it's not quite as funny, or that's it. You saw the big jokes in the film, and then you're disappointed in the movie because you saw all the jokes.
Yeah.
So you agree?
Exactly. My problem, I'm holding Ash's head for some reason. It's sitting here on the desk. So
You ought to be holding the Lego Batman.
Hey, where is he? He's here. Here he is. I'll hold him. Here he is. Now that's better. That makes more sense. Lego Batman rather than Ash. The odd thing is, and because when the Lego movie came out, I wasn't that big into Legos again. I used to be really huge in Legos, and I got out of them, and now I'm like, ridiculously into them again. And when that came out, I really wasn't that into them, so I didn't look at the sets. I didn't look at that, and it wasn't promoted like Batman was at all. So when you went to go see that, it was still fun and original, and I had such a blast with that film. This one, going into it, it's like I built this set, and seeing it in the movie, it was kind of odd. I was like, okay, I built that. I know everything that's on there because I built it. It was just weird.
Basically what David and I are trying to say is when they do things like this, it kind of takes away from the movie. It takes away from what's special about the film because you've already seen all the characters. You've already seen...
It's the Batcave! Oh my gosh! Look, it's the Bat
Don't touch that.
The Bat Zeppelin!
Don't touch that.
Hey, Batman! I'm rubbing my butt all over your stuff. We're gonna have to rename this the Buttmobile.
I can only look you in the eyes right now.
Fortunately, though, the story here was actually really pretty good, and I think that's what saved me for the most part about seeing all this stuff and seeing everything, and I wasn't 100% excited anymore to go see it because I had already been bombarded with it, but I still enjoyed it. I thought the story here was really good, and I liked the relationship between the Joker and Batman in this.
Superman is my greatest enemy.
Superman's not a bad guy!
Then I'd say that I don't currently have a bad guy. I am fighting a few different people.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I absolutely love the story of this. I'm a Lego fan as well. I don't have as many Legos as David does, but I do own Legos, and I have put Lego sets together, and I've been a Lego fan for forever. With Lego Movie, like you said, they didn't really promote it in the same way that they promoted this. And I can't say that one was better than the other because they're equally just as funny and just as spectacular.
I don't know. There was something about this movie, Vince, that I had a problem with. I didn't like it as much as Lego Film.
Really?
Like I said, I think a lot of it has to do with the overwhelming promotion of this film and me seeing so much from it. I don't know. There was something about it that just it didn't connect with me, I guess. I'm hoping maybe if I see it again, I might like it more. It was funny, had really great graphics, the effects were great and everything, and I love all the mentions of the other Batman movies, but something about it, I don't know. There was something weird about it.
The one thing about this movie that was a little bit more than the Lego movie was they made the message part of the film, they made it a little more profound. I mean, they didn't necessarily beat you over the head with it, whereas some films like this, that they go into these message movies and it all becomes about the message, and to the point where it's like, okay, I get it. But this one didn't do that. This one actually, you had fun with it. You know, it was entertaining and it didn't dwell on it the entire time.
What makes Lego movies so fun is they can do anything in Lego movies because if they pretty much have the rights to almost everything out now. so anybody can show up in the film, and well, I'm not giving any spoilers away, but the enemies that do show up that you don't know about, it was great. I loved all that stuff. It was so fun, and that was funny.
It actually did make me sit there and wonder, because they do say this in the trailers, is that this is supposed to be all of Batman's villains that he's ever faced, ever. And it makes me wonder, was there really a condiment man?
Yeah, I don't know. That was a good question, too.
You, the dynamic Dark Knight, versus me, the conceptual Condiment King.
They did show one figure in here that I want so badly now, and he is from the old television show from Adam West. And can you guess which one it is, Vince?
Egghead?
Please, it's Mr. Egghead before other people, not Eggy Baby.
Egghead. Vincent Price. Can you imagine having a Vincent Price Lego figure? I mean, come on. I want that so bad.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was the one that you were alluding to.
I enjoyed the film, but I didn't like it as much as the Lego movie. And I don't know, there was something about it. I can't really say what it is. I'm hoping to see it I probably won't go see it again at the show, but I'll definitely probably buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray. By that time, the whole hype engine will hopefully have died down, and maybe I'll like it better.
Must be a supervillain.
But for now, I am giving this film a 4 out of 5.
Oh yeah, he's a supervillain.
I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it the entire time. I thought it was a fantastic film. I thought it was just as good as the Lego movie.
This guy really knows his stuff.
I thought it was just as funny as the Lego movie, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm giving it a 5 out of 5.
I thought it was going to be a 5 out of 5 film. I mean, I did. I went in there fully expecting it to come out and thinking it's going to be one of my favorite movies of the summer, just like Rogue One, and it just wasn't.
I thought it was fantastic. And I loved Will Arnett playing Batman again. I thought he did a fantastic job in this, just as much as he did in the Lego movie. I wouldn't say it was out of this world. It's not going to, change the whole Batman lore or anything like that.
It's a good thing nobody watches this show. I'm gonna have to change. Much better. Alfred.
Yes, Master Wayne?
I'm going to need a lobster.
Right away, Master Wayne. Your lobster, sir.
Thanks, Alfred.
You're welcome, sir.
Much better.